So this is a simple meditation of mindfulness of breathing meditation. And the instructions are almost always like Russian nesting dolls, where the simplest is something like, hey, at any point during your day, take a moment and notice how your breathing and your body and your heart and your mind feel. Nothing special, nothing elaborate. Maybe before you take your first bite of food at a meal. Or maybe when you wake up, or maybe when you fall asleep. Notice a sunrise or a sunset, a flower, a cloud, the laugh of a child, anything beautiful. Just take a moment. And something as simple as just take a deep breath and notice how it feels. And that really is the heart of the meditation practice, noticing how it is to be you. So, here's the elaborate. Part one is always find a comfy way of sitting, or standing, or lying down, or even walking. The way it was explained to me is to see if I can sit in such a way that my bones are holding myself up, giving my muscles and nerves a break. I was also told, think of your body like a lump of soft clay, stable and fixed, but pliable and soft. To begin, allow your attention to expand throughout your body in a gentle and soft way. Just notice any sensation in your body as it presents without changing it or modifying it. Maybe notice how it feels to be sitting, noticing contact and pressure on the bench, chair, or cushion. Perhaps noticing the way gravity holds you to the earth. Maybe you can feel your clothes on your skin. Maybe noticing light and shadow upon your eyes. Notice all the hundreds of sounds that fall into your open ears. Notice any aromas in the air, any tastes in your mouth. Just take a few moments and allow your attention to saturate your body. Your whole body. Now I invite you to take a few deep breaths with an eye towards filling your abdomen with the breath. and allowing each deep breath to flow out like a sigh, like a balloon deflating. I feel like when we take deep breaths before a sit, it's almost like letting any stress or any knots in the body or heart, letting them unravel, giving them the opportunity to loosen and fall apart. And at a time of your own choosing, allow your breathing to just be natural, however it wants to be. At this point, if you like, I invite you to gently gather your attention on the sensations of breathing. Without controlling or managing your breath in any way. Just noticing the way it feels to breathe. Maybe you can feel the breath at the nose being pulled up and over your top lip and into your nostrils. Maybe you can hear the sound of your breath in the nose. The cool, fresh air rushing into your nose and through your sinuses deep in your skull. Filling your lungs. Noticing your rib cage and belly expanding and contracting. Perhaps you can notice the air being warmed by your body and flowing out. This breath flowing into the world. Now, if you like, you can simply notice each breath as it flows in and flows out. And when you find yourself distracted by a sound or story time in your mind, or anything other than the gentle sensations of your breathing, I invite you to just notice, relax, and come back to noticing every breath. At this point, I invite you to notice if you are sitting upright or not. When we sit upright, our diaphragm can move freely, and we can take deeper breaths in a very natural way. When I slump, my breath gets short. So if you find yourself slumping or slouching, just see if you can gently straighten. There is a simple technique to add to the noticing of breath, which is when you notice that you are breathing in, you can just very lightly, mentally say, in. And when you notice that you're breathing out, just very gently, mentally say, out. This gives us something to do, gives the mind something to hang its hat on. And the final variation is to notice the inflowing breath. Notice it flowing out of your body. And at the close of the exhale, we mentally say one. And then we just keep counting these cycles of breath in and out. We go up to 8, and then we just start over. So we inhale, we exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, etc., up to 8. And if you wander off or get distracted, just start over, no biggie. However you attend to your body and breath, I will leave you to it now and be quiet. I'm going to ring the bell and we'll sit together in this beautiful, healing mindfulness of body and breath. And I'll ring it again in about 10 minutes. If you get distracted or anxious or frustrated, just stop meditating. Just rest. Thank you very much. Please feel free to stretch, wiggle, stand up, twist. Oh.
Hi, I'm Joe Kai with Long Beach Meditation. Your gracious generosity make these programs possible. If you found this video to be of value, please consider making a donation here. If you'd like to watch more videos like this one, then you can click here. And if you want to stay up to date with Long Beach Meditation, please subscribe by clicking here. Thank you so much.